Hey, job seeker. When was the last time you felt like you actually had control over your career? Just be honest with me. Because most of us, it feels like we're just another cog in the machine, just grinding away, stuck in the same system we didn't even design. With so many layoffs going on in the world today, you need to level up your thinking when it comes to the way how you see work. Today, we're going to be talking about why you need to stop thinking like a cog, a COG, and start running your career like you're the CEO. This concept reminds me of one of my favorite games of the Xbox One, not the Xbox One, this one. Man, Xbox needs to rethink the way how they do their naming schemes on these consoles, on these systems. But I guess that's not important anymore since everything's in Xbox now, right? Okay, anyway, the Gears of War series is some of my favorite games from the Xbox camp. The story, the gameplay, the weapons, all so cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the series go back to its roots for the next game, Gears of War E-Day. Microsoft, please don't disappoint. So if you survive wave after wave of locusts in horde mode and got an achievement call seriously at any point of the Gears of War series, you can absolutely survive the job market. Stay tuned, because at the end of this video, I got a free gift that will help you level up your resume skill tree and take back control of your job hunt. Also, for the people that stay towards the very end, I'll show you the tattoo I got from the series, and I'll tell you the characters I like to play as in multiplayer mode as well. Comment below so we can geek out about Gears of War. Grab your Lancer, let's get into why you need to stop thinking like a COG and start thinking like a CEO of your career. Part 1, the problem. Why thinking like a COG, like a cog, is holding you back. Let's talk about Gears. Literally, actually metaphorically as well. In Gears of War, you're a soldier in a squad. Every move you make is part of the system, a larger machine. Now, that works in the game because it's designed that way. But in real life, thinking like a cog means you're reactive, not proactive. You're waiting for orders, you're following someone else's plan, and staying within boundaries someone else set for you. And let's be real, that's how most of us approach our careers earlier on. We wait for promotions, we follow outdated advice, and settle for good enough because we don't see it another way. But here's the thing, the job market, especially in 2025, if you're watching this video, the job market is chaos. It's not a controlled battlefield. And if you want to win, you got to think like a CEO that takes control of their career. If you don't, well, others will. So who am I and what I do? If you're new around here, hey, my name is Dylan Lee, aka Dylan Digital. I'm a former senior talent acquisition specialist who managed over 30 plus roles in a multi-million-dollar company back in the day. I have over 9 years of HR experience. I reviewed over 9,000 resumes, conducted hundreds of interviews, both in person and online. I see what makes candidates shine or stuck at the starting line. Now I help job seekers who love to play video games like you level up that job hunting skill tree with educational and fun content like this, one-on-one coaching, online courses, and a community of job seekers who also are on the hunt, learning together and leveling up with each other in-game and in IRL, turning our love of games into a career advantage. So back to leveling up your thinking on being a CEO of your career instead of a cog. Part 2, think like a CEO, the Marcus Phoenix mindset. CEOs are the leaders of their campaigns. They don't wait for orders, they build strategies. They adapt to challenges, and they keep their mission objectives crystal clear. like Marcus Phoenix, they lead with purpose and a plan. Here's how you can channel that same mindset Marcus Phoenix has throughout the Gears of War series in your job search. Set your vision. Just as Marcus is laser focused on protecting humanity, you need a clear mission for your career. So sit down and ask yourself, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I know it's a cliche question, but you have to gear it towards you and really think about it. Do you dream about leading a team, breaking into the video game industry, or achieving financial freedom? Write down your goals on a piece of paper. Don't type it out, write it out. You put it into fruition when you write things down. That's your roadmap. Having a defined vision isn't just motivating, it's your guiding star when opportunities arise or when decisions get tough. Number 2, access your arsenal. Marcus wouldn't enter battle without checking his loadout, and neither should you. Keep track of what's going on. Keep track of your inventory, your skills. What are you great at? Where do you need to level up and focus your energy on? What skills the market needs and what do you need to learn? Experience. Highlight your strongest achievements. Are there any gaps? How do you plan to fill those gaps? Network. Who is in your circle can help you? Who's in your blind spots? Who could you help on the hunt? Like swapping out a Lancer for a Nasher shotgun so you can wall bounce into a fight and adjust your arsenal based on the mission at hand. Number 3, you gotta make some bold moves, some calculated risk. In Gears of War, playing it safe often leads to being pinned down. CEOs and smart job seekers know that calculated risk yields the greatest rewards while on the job hunt or moving the company forward. Don't just stay in a role that no longer aligns with your mission. That's COG mentality. Apply for that stretch role, even if you don't check all the boxes. You gotta at least hit 70 to maybe 80% of the requirements and learn the rest as you go. Propose innovative ideas or solutions to your current job and stand out. Remember, adding value and thinking about things critically. Bold moves take courage, but they're what push you into new growth. Remember, if you're not growing up and don't feel at least a little uncomfortable at times, you're staying the same, and that isn't good for you or your career growth. Part 3, build your squad. Even Marcus Phoenix knows the power of a solid squad. Your team is your network, and in the job market, they're as crucial as cover fire in a battle. Here's how to assemble and empower your squad. You need mentors. Mentors are like veteran players who've already completed the missions you're starting out. They can offer advice on navigating challenges, share any insider knowledge of any industries or roles that you may be interested in, help you avoid any common mistakes that they already been through, and help level up your thinking when it comes to certain things. Find mentors who align with your goals and connect with them authentically. Be yourself and always add value to them as well. It's a give and take kind of system, like a bank. Number 2, allies. These are your peers, colleagues, and friends, the ones in the trenches with you. Allies can share job leads or even tips of what they're doing and what's helping them out on the job hunt. They also offer moral support during tough times, because we all know we send out a lot of resumes, do a lot of interviews, and it could get daunting sometimes. Also, they collaborate on projects or even skill building activities, because once you learn together, you stick together as well. So be a strong ally in return to others. Networking isn't just about getting, it's about giving too. And number 3, your sponsors. They're like high-ranking officers who advocate for you in places you can't reach. Think about recommendations on your LinkedIn profile. The people that you used to work with, they'll send you recommendations. So keep on the lookout for that, and always start in kindness when you're at work. Make sure you leave a lasting impression on people you work with and ask for a recommendation as well. They can vouch for your skills during high-stake decisions. They open the doors to opportunities you wouldn't even find on your own. Building your squad isn't just about what they do for you, it's about creating value to them as well. Contribute, share, collaborate with others. It'll make your job hunt way easier. Trust me on that one. Part 4, master the battlefield. The job market is your battlefield, and mastering it requires strategy, adaptability, and proper preparation. Here's how you could stay ahead of the battle. Number 1, you got to study your terrain. Research the industries, the roles, and the companies that align with your goals. You got to use tools like Glassdoor and Indeed to uncover the company's culture and salary expectations. If you don't do your homework, you might even get a lower salary, and you might not even know what you're even stepping into when it comes to a company. So you got to know your trends, and also you got to know your trends and what skills or roles that are currently in demand. Just as you scout a map in Gears, understanding the job landscape gives you a more of a tactical edge when you're on the hunt. Number 2, customize your gear. Tailor your resume to each role. Yes, each role, there's ways to make it easier and efficient. Check out my link tree below to check out Hunter. It's been an amazing tool for me in my job hunt, and I was able to find work within 80 days from my Halloween gut punch moment. You also need to optimize your LinkedIn profile with keywords to attract recruiters and also hiring managers as well. Keep note of the job descriptions you're looking through and see what keywords are popping up. They're important. Keep your profile clean, concise, and impactful, like equipping the right gear for the mission. Generic resumes are like bringing a knife to a gunfight. You lose every single time and you get smacked with that rejection email that we all do not like to get. So don't do it. Number 3, be adaptive. When plan A fails, you got to pivot to plan B, plan C, without losing the momentum that you've gained. Explore alternative routes to opportunities, like informational interviews or even freelance gigs as well, so you can level up your knowledge. Learn to embrace setbacks. They're just side quests preparing you for the main mission. Don't fear rejection. Adaptability is a hallmark in both a great leader and a successful job seeker. So keep that in mind. And of course, here's a bonus tip for I can't help myself when it comes to adding value to you guys. Leverage your gamer skills while you're on the hunt. I know what you're thinking. How in the world do I do that? Well, just pause and just think for a second. Your gaming skills are more than just a hobby. It's career gold. There's 3 ways you can harness your game skills to help you on the job hunt. Number 1, strategic thinking. Planning an in-game raid or handling a tough boss, that's problem-solving skills and critical thinking. Highlight scenarios where you've used logic and strategy to achieve goals in real life, in your past experiences. I know you have a lot of stories in your career that you could showcase on your profile. Number 2, collaboration. Multiplayer games demand teamwork and communication. Make sure you share examples of how you've worked efficiently with others. Keep in mind that employer values who can lead and contribute to teams. And number 3, resilience. Remember how many times you've died trying to beat General Ram in Gears of War 1 on insane difficulty? A lot of times for me, some long nights back in high school. That persistence is what job hunts are all about. Frame failures as learning experiences and emphasize your ability to bounce back from them. Don't go splat on the floor. Gaming isn't just about entertainment, it's training for real world challenges as well. So start framing your experiences in a way recruiters can understand and appreciate what you bring to the table. Okay, so let's recap on the things that we've learned. Stop thinking like a COG and be a CEO of your career. Change that thinking. Set your vision, assess your arsenal, and make calculated risks. Make bold moves, but you got to be smart about it. Build a squad that has your back and helps you grow and add value to them as well. It helps you on the hunt. Master the battlefield with strategy, preparation, and adaptability. And don't forget to use your gamer skills. They're your secret weapon. They make you unique. The games that we play oftentimes relate to the skills that we have and the jobs that we do. If you take control of your career like a CEO, there's no limit to what you could achieve in a work environment or if you want to do something on your own. Things are getting digital these days, and there's a lot of job seekers on the hunt, all doing the same thing. Even if you want to stand out even more, consider creating a video resume talking about what you bring to the table and some of your achievements you've gained in your career. If you're an artist, this is even 10 times better because you could also showcase your art as well in these videos. It's like equipping the boom shot on Gridlock. Gears of War fans know what I'm talking about with this one. It immediately puts you in a winning spot. Just like having a video resume will set you apart from others who's doing the same old thing that they're doing on a job hunt. Sit down, hit apply, wait for something, and just rinse and repeat. You gotta do more than that. If you want help to make that video, book a call with me, and I'll help you make one from the framing process down to the edits as well. Thanks for watching. Now you're done thinking like a cog in a corporate machine, and now you're thinking like a CEO of your career in your machine. Remember, you work with, not work for XYZ. You always add value to the people and the companies you work with. You get ahead in your career and in life. Once you get your foot in the door and got that interview lined up for you, you'll need to gear up for the interviewing process. So check out this video right here where I break down the STAR method using Mario's help. Don't forget to grab your free gift to help you level up your resume while on the job hunt. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more gamer-friendly career advice from yours truly. And as promised, here's a tattoo I got. Oh, that's kind of like in the way. Here's a tattoo that I got. If you could kind of see that, the tattoo that I got when I was 18 years old. I played Marcus Phoenix, and my brother from another mother played as Dom. In the multiplayer mode, I always pick Beard. I always like his funny quips and his attitude when it comes to being on the battlefield. It was funny. It kept things going wrong. I really liked playing as him and as Ty. Really super excited for what Xbox have cooked. Hopefully they don't drop the ball on this one. Fingers crossed. Comment below of your favorite character in the Gears of War series, and let's geek out about Gears and the ways that you take your career on the job hunt. Until next time, keep gaming, keep leveling up, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.